All right, so this is day 2. So yesterday I came out in the afternoon to cut my grass. I was able to do the front and the side. I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna show you the back, which I still gotta do right now. And I gotta do it right now. If not, forget it, babe. I'm not gonna be able to do it. So as you can see, you know what I mean? Not too bad, right? Not too bad. I did the front over there, trimmed everything real nice, boom. You know, I gotta get some whatchamacallit, some of that red thing, whatever it's fucking called. All right, now you can see like the grass is still. I gotta cut that shit, doc. I love these trees, but I hate these trees. And we gotta trim the trees like soon. I'm gonna have to cut it from like right there. Cut that shit off. Boom. Then cut this bottom piece. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't reach the car. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing over there. Like I'm gonna have to. I was hoping for the lightning to hit right there so I can strike it and cut it down without me doing it. All right, now this is my other side. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna have to cut this out here. So we'll see, bro. I'm away. You know, I forgot. Oh, I got my black bag over there. And we have to deal. I have to deal with these monsters. You see these monsters right there, Don? Wasps. The worst, bro. The wilderness is all back there, bro. Those, that's where they belong. Pero no. Siempre una vaina, loco. So, in here, there's probably wasps that build a nest somewhere in there, too. You know, they hide everywhere, dogs. They hide in here, they hide in there. I know they're in my roof somewhere, dog. These motherfuckers, bro. Siempre una vaina, loco. So like I was saying, this is the other exercise that I do, son. You see this cup? I put it here, it's not even out here 2 minutes, bro. You touch it, flame on. Don't even touch it, bro. You're gonna burn your hand. So let me see if I can record myself cutting the grass. No time lapse, no nothing. Vamos wait. Log M2. You heard me? Let's see what you do for me, G. We're gonna start from this end and come in. But wait, ¿qué me pasa aquí? The blazing sun. Noise cancellation. Usually I be rocking beats. Nice and slow, back and forth. And now that it's the summertime, this grass grows quick. I gotta cut it every week, or the HOA is gonna be pissed off. Now I'm gonna get a call from my landlord, even though they never really have to call us because we take care of our shit. You know what I mean? Landlords wish they had people like my wife and I, dog, renting for them. Don't have to worry about nothing. And when something comes up, they're willing to fix it because my G, trust me. Paid on time, things are working. You know what I mean? If you can hear me. Noise cancellation, baby. Lark, I'm putting you to the test, baby. M2, putting you to the test. Anybody got a lawnmower for me? Mine was getting old by G. Still works. Old blades and stuff. I would like to afford one of the ones that you ride, the riding lawnmower. I would have been done already. But here's how I get some exercise, my G. Here's how I get some exercise in. It ain't easy, baby. Tip your lawnmower, lawn service guys, especially here in Florida, in the hot states. Que calor, loco. I don't even know how they do this shit. Monday through Friday and Saturday. Wow. I used to do this back in New York. With my cousin, his brother-in-law. Those were some good times, bro. Up in White Plains, New York, bro. All right, now that I kind of did a good portion, I'm gonna empty out that bag and dump it in that black bag that I got from my yard waste container. Putting you to the test, Lark M2. You know what I mean? Let's see if you were able to record that and hear me out. I think my wife just got home. Look at this, son. This black bag right now. I just put it down, dogs. Y'all seen it. It's flame on, so I can't even grab this shit. You know? Get that groundwork, baby. Nah, it has nothing to do with push-ups, bro. I've already done 22 push-ups before this. And then a little later, I'm gonna be doing the podcast down the line, Deportes, with my guy, Dominican Guru. You know what I mean? Check us out on that YouTube page. You know? This is hands down sports, man. And I'm just gonna start doing daily vlogs. Fuck it, right? Show you what my life is about. All right, like I thought it was going to turn off because of the heat. I should have left it over here next to my neighbor's house in the shade. But like I was saying, do some daily vlogs. So I did it like the other half. Now I have this quarter left right here. You know what my question is? I'm gonna send this to Al Blaze and the other two dudes that I watch do their landscaping videos and stuff. Yo, the weed whacker or the weed trimmer machine, my cords always get caught up, and every time I see you cutting the edges and doing all this stuff and like, you know, using that device to cut down, you know, the stuff next to the walls and whatever, it never jams on you, bro. I'll be using that machine. Next time I'm gonna record myself. I use that machine, make sure that there's, you know, some cord coming out of it, and then all of a sudden it doesn't want to extend, you know, when it gets short and it gets stuck, and then I gotta unplug, I gotta do all this beginning shit, come back to it. Well, not mierda, loco. You guys gotta tell me how y'all do it, son. I saw videos on how to, you know, put the string into that little device, and it's not working for me, dogs. Let me finish up, bro, before I get pissed off. So I just gotta do boom, 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 aquí, ya terminé, because like I show you at the beginning, I was able to do the front, but it rained like crazy, son. So I leave the bag over there to come back and forth. Because you know what I like to do. Get in those steps. Gotta leave it out there in the shade. The Florida heat, dog, I'm telling you, that sun don't play. I don't know how the sun, helps you guys out or how the sun reacts in your state. But over here, B, oof. I don't recommend nobody to come to Disney during these months, July and August. I know most of the school is done for the year and all. But my G, I'll leave it over here, And let me see here. Wednesday is my recycle day and yard waste day. Waste management comes around this neighborhood. Excuse me. And they'll accept bags like that. Pick it up. And now we got one more side to do. Look, it looks like Yankee Stadium. Kind of. Got to do this little patch right here against the wall, and I'm done, you know what I mean? That usually takes me like a little bit over an hour if I get the opportunity to do it all in one shot. Then I put everything back in there, and that's it. Hopefully my phone don't fall. No. We'll see. If it falls on grass. Let me hurry up before it's too late. All right, that's a little bit more steady. The AC is moving. That's why it probably fell. But and it turned it off. That was weird. But I just got this one little line to do, and then I'm done. Yeah. Look at my sneakers. Anybody got some sneakers? Cut that rubber off. That's it, bro. And that's it. Two days of action. Qué sudadera, loco. It's not even funny. El diablo. Should be using gloves, right? Ni tengo eso, loco. I got little clear shades, like glasses, kind of eye gear, but I don't really use it unless I'm weed whacking. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? It doesn't weigh 50 pounds. So that way my garbage guys, my yard waste guys can pick that up easily. And that's it, my G. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? See if I put this one out. Look at this, look. It's like 10 pounds right there for a regular person. Well, real quick, New Balance. I know you don't make shoes for the working man, but I use these shoes because they're very comfortable. They're old. Cost me like $150, but you know, they're like 5 years old. It's coming apart, dog. It's cutting the grass. ¿Qué es esto, loco? And that's it, brother. Noise cancellation. So I'm gonna put away my stuff. You can see I was only out here for less than an hour, and my machine is old, bro. But what I'm trying to talk about, listen to you guys. Now I know you guys don't use this particular brand, but you know what I mean? The cord, the weed trimmer thing, always gets stuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm cutting it, it just doesn't. You know what I mean? It is old. It is old. As you can see, look, it's worn out from me tapping that thing. I'm just gonna have to buy another one, bro. This shit's getting old. It's getting overheated too fast and shit. I don't know how to maintain it. I'll blaze. Let me know, son. When I put the wire into that little thing right there, how can I make sure that it doesn't get stuck all the time? And I mean all the time.